Welcome back, everyone. My name is Krabs, and today we're diving back into Voice of the Void. I originally was planning on playing another game, actually, but it turns out it'll release 2 days from now instead of today. So naturally, that's a bit of an issue if I want to play that game and it isn't out yet. So instead, we're just playing Voice of the Void for one more day, one more stream. And then you can expect a little bit more variety. Probably. Now, instead of streaming Voice of the Void the whole time, I might end up just recording bits and bobs, bits and pieces of it. And then just appending the scraps of whatever I end up with, using some video software from the late 2017s. Now, that's wild, isn't it? But either way, the Voices of the Void, and I don't remember which save is the one for the recording. Let me check the calendar. 25. Yes. Okay. So time changes everything is indeed the save we need to go for. Now, what is my plan for today? Obviously, I would love to get the Omega Curve going. It's taking its sweet time, but I feel like I'm about ready to get there. If I recall, I did order a few parts already to get the points in order and everything. So let's just go ahead and is it me or does it feel smooth? What's my FPS? It's 30. Pretty sure my FPS is supposed to be higher. Just a second. Let's just ignore the fact that I completely forgot to restart recording and just pretend that everything is fine. For the people watching this on YouTube, you didn't miss anything, don't worry. Nothing happened. Just another relaxing game. Hang on, something did happen. What is this? How do I scroll? SCR. Still broken. Oh. Inverted. Weird. Right to left text, error. Unknown, execute, connect station, connect system core, connect core. System core access, system reactor connect. Reactor disable, ignore that flash, I was just careful. Being careful. Core deactivate, temperature false. Temperature false, ah yes. Remove kernel. What the hell? Someone seems to have tried to do something. Have you noticed any strange feelings? No, you've noticed another server that's down. What? Where's my camera? I'll just ignore that happened. I don't know what to do about it anyway. Someone tried to enter our systems. That's mildly scary. But by the look of it, they weren't successful, so I'm just gonna try and say that whatever it was, whoever did that, they're just going to give up, right? There's no chance they're gonna try mess with the reactor that hasn't been implemented yet, for reference. No way of that happening. The email specifically says the reactor has not been implemented yet. So, positive I will be fine. Right? I hope so. Oh, here's another new pile of rock. I'm on a handbrake, why am I rolling back? Weird. is this? It's a glitchy mess is what it is. Okay, well, I'm sure this is probably some work in progress kind of stuff. I like that you can walk on the top though. Give me that hook. Doesn't look like there's a slipway between the rocks. Maybe over here? No. Okay, well, this is probably fine. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Work in progress stuff, my best guess. Please don't try to pick up the ATV, just drive it back to base. Probably should cross by the next bridge if I wish to be on the correct side of the river for it to be any effective. I haven't seen those berry bushes spawn anywhere in recent times, but there sure is a lot of vegetation. Alright, I remember you. Can I pick you up now? Figures. Just tie it to the back. That'll do. Surely. We can use it after all, so it's actually a pretty good idea to bring it along. That looked like a face. Why? Oh, you know what? Forget it. I should turn off those lights now. And then you. I hope Kerfer isn't. Okay, Kerfer was busy. That's fine. Excuse me? That should be way too big to fit him, though. Okay, so we have a couple of these now. Admittedly, there seems to be more trash around here than expected. I wonder if I can just move these on here, and it'll just accept it as is anyway. It would be pretty neat if that's a thing. Okay, let's try and put this in such that it falls flat to the bottom. Like that, yes. Perfect. Same goes for this. And then I have no rubbish on me. That's probably good. Ah, right. Last episode I started farming. I forgot about that. Let's put this stuff on here for now. Because I have a couple more signals to obtain. Look at that. Some red dots there also. Oh my god, it's a lot. 14 hits. 22? I think I'll I just got back. This was an interesting one. What's that? It looks like a pattern. Looks like a shadow, maybe? What is it? I don't get it. Maybe I'm supposed to look at it from up top? No, I don't know. Weird. All those signals have gone again. I'm sorry, they were here for like a couple minutes only? I don't know what it was, but that's even scarier. Wait a second, that must mean the cloaking, isn't it? Oh boy, oh no, oh lord, no, oh god, no. Careful. Are you in? Yeah, you're in the garage, okay. I need to lock that. Sure, I guess that works. I need to lock down quickly. Did this change? No, I guess not. Okay, I will need a couple more signals. I need to lock the front door, hang on. Okay. Just in case, please lock that as well. 25 hits. And they're all gone again. Madness. What happened even? I don't understand. And it worries me to no end. Like, oh my god, this game is spooky. Joel wasn't lying when he said this is a spooky, scary game. And he didn't even say that to me, he just said it in his videos. I've seen some of his content and it's, well, pretty funny, let's be honest, most of the time. But his Voice of the Void content though, oh, guy gets spooky. A spooky, scary video game. As it should be. Okay, but we are definitely running out of time for getting all these signals processed, so let's let it better. Oh, come on. Let that better work soon. Really? Again? How is it failing so often in getting signals from the void? From the worlds beyond, from places where no man has gone before. I wonder if there are Star Trek references in this game. If there are, I haven't seen it specifically. Oh, I really cleaned it up like that, huh? Oh boy. I need to get Karfa back in the base. Poor little guy just left laying here. Close the doors, please. Right, yeah. I don't like that sound. There was something. I missed all the noise, and I don't think it was my doing. Nothing on the radar. Okay, you are done turning. Good. Quickly, get these signals going. Goes up. Yeah, okay. Don't overshoot it now. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good as well. Okay, well, that'll do. What else do I need to do? I have 2 signals out of the required 4. I've checked all those satellites, so this paper is ready. Yeah, it looks fine. Probably. I need an orange. What? I'll just ignore that happened. That was probably me running into something. I don't know. What was I going to do? Alright, order one of those good cameras. I do need a good camera for one of the parts, but I think for now just get an item box. Fills up the entire cart right away anyway. Let's see. Medkit, used to heal wounds. Pills bottle, cigarette bottle, sleeping bag. Could afford it. Paper sheets. Why would you be able to just buy paper sheets loose like that? That makes no sense. Bandage. Stops blood loss. Oh no, that's the state now? Oh no. This is not Voices of the Void anymore. This is survival horror simulator. Okay, well, this will have to do. Is a tower down? Does this place not have a light anymore? Okay. I guess it's no longer got a light. Let's just do the calibrations again for good measure. And TW check. Tower's online. I can tell. It's so dark in there. Okay, well, it looks like I no longer need to be in lockdown per se. So I'm just going to open up again. And if it kills me, I will be very sad. Looks great. Give me that item box. Okay, well, I do think it makes sense to just use it here first. Drop the bones in, drop these garbage bags. I don't believe this battery is empty, it is not. Pick up the rock, sell the rock. Rocks are not that valuable, but they take in a lot of space. Which in its own right is probably a good thing. Probably. I need to check the basement here anyway. Okay. Oh god. Yeah. It's still rather messy here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them left. I don't know what will pop out of here, but I'm pretty sure this chair isn't gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough to stop it, so... What do I do? What can I do? I can gather some trash, that's for sure. I hear that. Something is on its way. Probably the drone again, let's be honest. Yeah, seems like it was the drone indeed. Okay, sell the hammer, screwdriver, the wrench. Oh, that's too big. Okay, well, that probably helps a lot already. Turn off these lights. I don't want to waste the lights here, so just don't trip on these stairs, and moving this box around is a little bit more janky than usual. See, it moves slower. I'm sure that's fine. Look at that. Those bottles. Well, let's see what we can make of what we found in the basement. Loads of glass trash, let's be honest. Right, plastic stuff. Other electronic and glass. Even more glass. Hello. I'm glad you're here. Let's say hi to the glass, everyone. Ooh, I'm hungry. Oh, hey! It's dark already. Thanks for turning on a light. I hadn't noticed yet. It happens. How was dancing? Yeah? You enjoyed it? I'm glad. Hey, that's awful. Why'd people be like that? I never know. You can say that. Well, you didn't know them, right? That's fine then. As long as you don't know the people who are closing your eye, it's probably okay. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, I don't know who it is, but they're lurking, so... Gotta be entertaining, right? Well, it doesn't reset to 0 if they leave. Oh, hang on. Listen to this. Ready? Wait. What's it sound like? Yeah? I haven't heard it. So. Let me give it a listen myself. To an extent, I would say it might kind of sound like a flushing toilet. Is it toilet? What do you mean, what would be flushing? Is it toilet? What do you mean, who would be flushing? The aliens, yes, of course. Spooky, scary alien game. So what are you gonna do next? Just relax? Look, I cleared off the tape. I also ate some ice cream. Ah. let's go ahead and make the first car for parts. Figure out what it needs. I have the camera, 2 electronics, a metal and plastic. Let's clear some of this first. Seems like a good idea. And then I'll do that experiment later to make sure that I can actually do what I think I can do with it. Sticks and paper can stay on here, I think. It's getting late. I need to send out the signal, but it's not done yet. Should I just go for the drone? Honestly, probably. I'm gonna go faster. Okay, that's 99.98. This is better. You are not going to be done on time. Oh. Oh, really? Lid should be open. Hang on. Do I put this on the inside now? Oh, that is interesting. That's different. Yeah, best send it out though. If I have time to send out the last signal, I will, but I don't think that'll be possible. Quickly put it down. Drone. I feel like the drone's a little faster now. Still not fast enough. Game speed at 50% and it's still this fast. And look at that, I put it to 50%, I said apply. And the time is still flying by. Oh, we already found close to where we need to be. If that's the case, I'll just stick to this increase. Because it's pretty quick. Hang on, what am I doing? Ooh, 100%, I love it. Give me more of that. Drone is still not here. Yeah, I needed more signals. The fact that the drone is here now, coming in. That's great. I needed to do more of that. Can't clean this, huh? Okay, well, we're going to clean the window then. Just little bits. Yeah, the drone isn't going to be back in time, is it? It takes like 20 in-game minutes right now for it to return. Because it took like 20 in-game minutes to be sent out. That's not a good thing. It's too slow, too late. And that's a shame. Well, we'll just have to deal with that and see whatever comes next. It's just another shame. Mostly due to the reset of the time, to be honest, but... oh well, that's my fault still, right? For not remembering to check everything thoroughly like I usually do. Yeah, now you're done. Of course, literally minutes before midnight. And you decide to be done. Let's give it a listen. You failed to report Dr. Cal. Bring us these signals. Okay. That's fine. And now the report is in and he'll be like, I don't know what to do with this data. I can't do anything without a full report. 90 points. I don't like how this sounds, quite scary and unnerving. I'll send this data to Ian as you analyze it further. Thanks, Dr. Max. We're all working overtime here. You guys really are just 24/7, aren't you? Well, with no signals to process right now. For being full, so I think I'll send you out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Please go and fix some more servers. I am headed to bed. And once again forgot to turn off some lights. Pretty sure I did that in the garage and the main room as well, but to be honest, just whatever. Is the midnight package? Doesn't really contain too much useful stuff at the moment anymore because we have plenty of MREs, plenty of drives especially. I feel like I just saw a shadow move into the garage. I hope it was just a shadow. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's fine. It looks like the time does indeed tick a lot slower when sleeping as well. Let's just say that that's a good thing. Okay, we are up and about. It's 3:30 in the morning. Meaning we slept about 3 hours. Sounds about right. Happens all the time, doesn't it? Probably, I don't know. I'm not human. I'm a VTuber. Everyone knows VTubers aren't human. Well, whatever that shadow was, I don't see any evidence of it. So I'm sure it was just my imagination. I do seem to have a lot of that lately, so... Okay. Well, anyway. There is something out up there and down there. I already sent a drone out. Good God, you're slow. Probably need some more calibrating, let's be honest. India not responding. Yeah, that explains a lot. Okay, well. I already listened to that, I think. Well, while that's going on and Kerfer is out fixing servers, let's just go ahead and make that Kerfer part now. What do I need? 3 plastic, 1 metal and 2 electronics, so... rubber? 3 plastic. Yes. 1 metal. If I can find it in this giant pile. Well, I have some electronic scrap here. 2 electronic scrap, right? Yeah, just the metal part is gonna be a bit hard to find, I guess. Most of it will probably be at the bottom. Oh, there we go. Metal. And then... Why do you look like the anime character too smart but has no social skills? I have no idea which character you're talking about. No! Wait! I can turn it back into electronic scrap, okay? Whew. I need the original cover part. You're just an anime trope, not a single character. Nope, I'm my own person. I can list them if you want me to. I don't understand what you're going on about. I'm just here playing a video game. And quite poorly at that, to be honest. I'm like, oh yeah, let's make this thing, and then I accidentally crafted something else. It happens, right? They say it happens. You do have a look that you're displaying for me to identify you as. I have something else in the works. It's a lot more personal. It's mostly finished, but it's not quite there yet. So it's gonna take a little bit. Should I ignore that? Feel free to. I don't know, honestly. This is, and has always been intended as a temporary look. I really need to learn to bring a paper. Granted, I see you playing a game. Yeah, I'm just your average person. First you see my image. Oh, you mean the thumbnail that happens at the start of the stream. Yeah, I understand. Let's see. Delta, Foxtrot, Juliet, Lima, Sierra. Sierra again. Delta, Foxtrot, Juliet, Lima, Sierra. Where do I start? Foxtrot, I guess, and then I go round like that. So do you know why twist the polarity now? You mean this one? I haven't done that in forever. Because you can get a module in the modules tab that makes it absolutely unnecessary to do anything. Did you know there's this tower here now? It's awesome. I love the design of it. I have no idea what it's supposed to do. I'm guessing it's meant as an explanation as to why there was a siren going on every once in a while, but I haven't had that siren yet. I hear it happens on day 24 in the game. So you're receiving radio light, yes, at different types of frequency. It's not exactly light, it's no, yeah, technically speaking, it's light. Radio light from stars or any object in space gets polarized due to passing through gas or dust in space. Ooh, science, I like that. I wasn't quite ready for the science though, but that's actually pretty good. Have I ever worn polarized sunglasses? Yes, because you require them to look at the sun during solar eclipses. These bend the light. I have no idea how they work. To be honest, I thought they were just like the tiniest gap in a little plank of wood or something similar that blocks out like 99.9% of the light, so you get to see the 0.1% of it. I'm not that clever. You're adding or subtracting lenses to make the light come in at a 180-degree angle, so it's clear. Ah, interesting. You know, that I never would have thought of. The thing that I thought was a face is definitely not a face. I am delighted to note that. Okay, let's see. What was my next stop again? Juliet, right. In that case, all I need to do is just follow the path. What am I curves at right now? The other guy is doing a lot of chores for me. But I need to dismantle him, which is actually a bit unfortunate. Do you know why you twist the frequency knob? Because the frequency cap needs to be filtered as well to a specific frequency, because light is not always on the same frequency, depending on the type of emission. Have I got that right? Eyes use orbs to see different color. Radio light is about 1,000 times larger than optical light. Yes! There's a lot more to it than what I said, I suppose. But I'm happy to hear that I didn't have it wrong, at least. Okay, let's see. Which one is Lima? That one. Let's take the bridge over to Quebec. Seems a lot easier. What sound did I just hear? Like a little tick. Probably nothing. Hopefully nothing. Don't run into that. Seems like a terrible idea. You need to tune in what color you are listening to. Yeah, that's how it works indeed. There's no denying that. If you imagine a radio light as a rainbow, like in optical lights, each band is 100 times larger than red or blue is in optical light. Just to explain what a band is in terms of light, it's essentially a range of what we consider to be similar colors. Like, obviously, you know how green works, right? Like, green is everything from like the lightest color of green to the darkest color, and then at some point it goes over towards like blue. I believe it's blue, right? So a band is basically the whole set of green colors, or blue colors, or red colors. And that goes for everything beyond the spectrum that is visible to humans as well. On account that, for example, infrared. Where did I park? There's a light here. I probably parked there. Okay, which way to go next? Sierra. Right, good luck. Did I drop by Tier 3 on the way yesterday? Yes I did. Okay, good. On my way to Sierra next. Yes. Green is a mix, so yellow maxes, green is restricted, fixes get small, primes are large. Red, blue and yellow are large, green, orange and purple are small. Okay, at this point you've lost me. What do you mean with small and large? Oh no, I'm falling. That was definitely intended though. Obviously. Let's see, 47 fuel will be fine. There's Sierra, right there, up ahead. I'm surprised I haven't heard from Kerford in a while. Oh, the little guy is fine. It's considered red over blue. What? Oh, wavelength. Oh, yeah, okay. Wavelengths. Yes, I get that. Well, the reason for that is that they are mixed colors, isn't it? Because red and blue basically overlap. In astronomy, they basically ignore orange. No need for purple or orange. Interesting. Especially given the fact that the game has a lot of orange. Let's see, the last stop is Delta. How do I get to Delta? I know the way. I know the exact way and nothing but the way. It's up over the hill, cross the river. No, not cross the river, then I get to Echo. Just before the river crossing, actually. Yes. It's always a real color. Everything is real if you want it to be. If you believe hard enough. Which is actually a psychological disorder for some people. Let's be honest. Sometimes it's not even if you want to believe in it. It just happens. Ah, yes. The river. And those random rocks again, because we are taking the exact same route all the time. On account that that's just easy to remember. That's not entirely the reason, is it? Let's be honest. Ooh, actually convenient what happened there. Although I have no idea what happened there. I wonder what that signal here would do. I do not think purple is real. Purple is between black and purple? What? Blue, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Purple is a combination of red and blue. But if you say a color isn't real, it's... Hang on. Tier 1 has to be pressed within like 5 minutes. It's way too long. Purple is also anti-green. Yeah, no, I don't think so, because green is made of blue and yellow. They both have blue in it. And as a result, I don't think you can say it's anti-green. But maybe I'm not understanding it all. Anti-green is what was invented by the hand. Well, basically that's how brains work, isn't it? Like, we observe things either by observing it or by not observing it. Like how you can sometimes see something in the corner of your eyes is because you aren't actually observing it, but you think you are. And that's why your brain is like, oh, there's something in the corner of your eye, but there isn't. You know, natural colors, natural makes certain colors, red, blue and yellow. Yes, the prime colors. Green, purple, orange, brown, if you mix them all, yes. But that doesn't mean those colors aren't real, they're just the result of mixing up those other colors together. I wouldn't say it's invented. It's more... Oh, you are here again? I literally just came from here, didn't I? No, I went up the hill. I already have so many pictures of you. I'm getting tired of you existing. Silly little card. Well, Curfer has reported to me that it's no longer able to find any servers, right? I would expect to encounter it on the way back to base. Although, I have to admit, Curfer seems to be out for long periods of time lately, and I wonder if he's okay. I know there's like an orange Curfer you can get at some point, somehow through some event that I'm not entirely certain I can trigger it. But yeah, that's just another reason of concern, I guess. Also, is it me or is there more vegetation in the world now since I updated? And Curfer should be able to make its way through here now, because it made its own little access gate kind of thing. She's bad with water, can take every 2 hours. Real life time to get out. Yeah, but I think it improved since the update. Let's take a look at where she is. And she's right by the front door. She does get stuck on ledges though, but looks like she can make through even that. Good job, Carver. No, I'm not gonna make you explode. I'd rather avoid that at this point. But I know it's a thing you can do. And there she goes. Let's give her a little bit of juice. If you pet her too fast, things happen. I don't know if you've ever played this game, but you should definitely just mess around and find out. It's so funny most of the time. Kinda wish she didn't roll down like that though. Oh well, there we go. Do we have anything on radar? Actually we do. Weird. 2 years of experience. You've played this game for 2 years? That's wild. That's impressive and wild at the same time. Yeah, I don't think anything is hidden in this signal. The game has changed, man. Let me tell you. You pick up a drive, you grab it. You don't grab it anymore, you hold it instead. I've played this game when I had to get it before it was free. This game was paid? I find that hard to believe, but honestly, it's not impossible, of course. I'll just take your word for it, honestly. Right, I need to get a new signal going. Of course, I need to actually get my... everything I just assume are Steam mods. Nope, I'm playing pure vanilla. Nothing modded, I haven't even bothered importing any assets. Because I don't know what assets I would import. To be honest. I see these YouTubers and they get like the most ridiculous things going. And I'm like, yeah, you can do that. And honestly, I'm not against it. I feel like I probably would enjoy doing that as well. I just don't know what assets I would like to import. Interesting. Sound. Wait, did I show you this? The doors are different. They have a different sound when closing, but they also kind of have a bouncy animation, see? It's so cool. I love it. This game became free because over 10k people downloaded the game in a day, but the company stopped downloading and tried to make people pay for a while. Because it was popular. Makes sense, I guess. Well, I got it for free, so I will be donating to the developer at some point. I already set my mind to that, I just haven't donated yet. Because I do think they deserve it. This game is awesome. It's extremely varied, and I understand that there's still so much more coming, so I do want to support the developer. Eventually. Dislike the horror stuff. I think there is a sandbox mode you can play if you reach like day 14 or something, which, look at that, I have. I also have a clock at the bottom left because I'm wearing a watch. It's an antique watch. I think this one I found and repaired, but you can also just buy one in the shop here. Sorry, store, my bad. Should be under tools, I believe. Okay, not on the tools, looks like. Maybe it's in miscellaneous then. Like garbage bags are for some reason miscellaneous. I don't know. Not here either. Decon? Well, you can get a clock here. Let me just... Yeah, antique watch. 400 points. Wild, I know. Oh, and there's all this furniture you can get. Probably should eventually invest in a backpack, huh? I have no idea what YouTuber made it explode. I think it was about 4 or 5 all at the same time. I think it got popular because of Joel. Yeah, it was multiple YouTubers. I know that the librarian picked it up, who at the time already was reasonably big and only has gotten more and more popular ever since. Joel played it 10 months ago. A VTuber by name Grimmy played it, and I've only found out recently and started watching her videos. Such old videos to the point that the base is the old base, not this beautiful giant room with like a server room to the side. And I'll quickly get this one done. Probably. Well, not that quick by the look of it, but I'd say quick enough. Still wonder about what happened to that thing. Ping, SV ping all. SV... What am I doing? SD cal all is what I need. There we go. For some reason in the server room it's so dark in this latest update. I don't know why. There are no lights in that room, but before there were. So the dev is definitely making things different all the time still. And I bothered cleaning up this whole room. I probably should clean up the rest. Oh, right. I'm going to take you apart. I'm sorry, Carver, but your services, they are no longer required. On account that I am actually going to try and take you apart. So what can I make? I can't make anything. Really? I have these Carver parts. 3 of them, for some reason. Have you cleaned the bathroom? I have. I got 2 achievements. Okay, so the book. What do you say? Careful color. Hello. Lazy dev. Boo. Oh, the guy has such a good sense of humor. Okay, so 3 plastic scrap, 1 metal, 2 electronic parts. How much plastic do I have on here? Could it be that it's just 2? And 1 metal. Could that have fallen? Let me reorganize. Looks like my metal scrap has fallen somewhere. Because I'm pretty... Oh, you know what it is? It was my crafting that removed it, isn't it? It's a good thing I have more. Okay, 1 metal scrap. 3 plastic. 2 electronic scrap. My brethren. Curve of... Oh, chest. Perfect. Let's put that right there. Okay, next up. What do we need? The AI Omega module. At the bottom of the lake, inside a safe, you can get it if you have a special equipment, or you can try to tow it out with a hook. I don't remember the password, but the save is very odd and you can hear the right clicks. Start scrolling the code wheel down. When you hear the click, rotate the opposite direction. I don't remember where joints are. Okay, let's make our way to the lake. Where is my equipment? Right here. I believe I'm supposed to put it together here. No? No tank equipped. Oh, there we go. Just gotta collect it for now. What do I have here? Oh, right. I need more signals. Oh, always I'm going to need more signals, aren't I? But we are going to make that omega curve soon rather than late. Some drive is such a disorganized mess. I love it though. Okay, you're not even done yet. Now you are. So you grab it and instead it picks it up, which makes it a lot easier to handle. But I am worried about the effects it might have. Aliens. I know where the joints are. Me too. I know just well where they are. In fact, some of the TRs seem to have joints as well. I already gathered some of them. But it's nothing to worry about for the time being. Oh, right, new signal. Let's just take the one on the left. That seems the easiest one to find. Just gotta follow the line, and it's not even a diagonal, so easy enough. There we go. I've been outside a long time ago. I was outside yesterday. Today? I would wish I was, but I had to work and then I had like 1 hour to do stuff, which admittedly I ended up just wasting. And let's be honest, who wouldn't? If it's just 1 hour between being off work and having to eat and everything else, yeah, you know a lot about this game. I've been playing this for quite some time, but this version, the changes I've seen, like this tower here, I don't even know what's new. And the dev was like, hey, you know what do you think about farming on 8.2? I honestly haven't given it too much of a shot yet. I am growing a couple mushrooms here. Well, a mushroom. But for some reason I just can't get it to grow. And I don't know why that is. Maybe I need like a watering can or something. Flat mushroom, brown mushroom. Let's grow a brown mushroom. See if that helps. You can plant them with a shovel. Well, yeah, but you can also plant with a rake. If you plant them near a river, they get water. Yeah, but that doesn't work for the pots. But also, there aren't too many places near the river you can actually plant things. It does require a certain type of ground. Where is the bad thing? It's at the edge again. Okay, never mind then. I don't know if it's bad anyway. Let's see. Probably helps if I actually configure this before I leave, right? That way it will be downloading while I'm gone, allowing me to actually get that signal. Seems like a smart plan. For smart people, like me. It should work. I don't know. It depends. I think it depends on the ground, but I'm not entirely certain. Like I said, I haven't really experimented with farming as much as I would like. I know it works with orange trees and weed. Sorry, orange trees? There are oranges in this game. Oh right, there are oranges in this game. Maybe plant an orange tree though. This isn't the climate for that. Orange trees are OP on 8.2. I have potato, does that count? I can eat this? I don't want to eat that. Okay, fair. I make so much money you have no idea. Yeah, I hear farming in general is very good to make money. But I'm not really looking for money at the moment. Although, maybe later on I should. Did I not buy a cutting board? I guess not. I thought I had, but I'm sure I'll be fine. I need to get some pizza. Is there still pizza in the break room? There is. I turn on the light, just for good measure. Eat the last slice of pizza. And I suppose I'll dispose of this in the orange box here. Oh, right. There we go. Hope they'll enjoy the empty pizza box. Yeah, that looks fine. That's going, that's going. Let's go diving. I make over 10k a day on day 8 with just oranges. Wild, man. Yeah, I don't know what requires... what I need to do to grow a mushroom. Maybe I need to have it in the shade or something. Or I need to water it. I don't know. I probably do need to water it, actually. How much space have we got? Oh, plenty. Let's just make my... yeah, you need to water a mushroom. Yeah, well, I guess that makes sense still. Let's just head over to the lake. I want to figure out where to find a giant save. It's a big lockbox. And I already practiced back in the winter period with how to crack the code. It's something you actually have to listen to very closely, and it even has some fake clicks in there as well for good measure, which is beyond wild, I have to say. Okay, so in this lake somewhere is a safe. I don't know if I'll be able to see it, but there seems to be something up this way. Where could it be? Right underneath this bin, huh? Oh, I had a green light here. It's a metal chunk. All this hassle for absolutely no reason at all. This thing seems useful. I might try and take it with me sometime. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Oh, there's more. It seems to come from inside the tree. Hang on. There's a couple of rocks here. Is it underneath? Well, there's nothing here, that's for sure. What's with these rocks? thought there was something. Maybe I already got it. Oh, there is. There is indeed something. It's a burger. I need to be somewhere here. This way? Apparently it's right here, whatever I'm looking for. It's a battery! Yeah, you need to water it. Okay, yeah. Found a battery underwater. No way that still works. Well, anyway, I'm here for diving reasons, right? Let's just see what I can find under this lake. That's the safe, I'm guessing. There's a pile of rocks as well. Not entirely sure if I like that. Oh. I guess I have a pickaxe now? Okay. Don't mind that. Oh, this thing is heavy. I don't know if I'll be able to drag it out easily like this. Maybe with shift? Can I even drag this up a slope this steep? It really feels like I can't, so I'll just have to go this way. And hope that I don't run out of oxygen, which is definitely a thing that could happen. Okay, well, we're still holding on to it. A save? Yeah, that seems fine. The Soul Collector 1 has followed. Thank you for the follow! I completely missed that because it's way too far out of my side and I'm a little focused on the game, but yes, the funny setting is indeed on. What it does, I don't know. I know it can summon like cats. I tried that, but then I closed the game, reopened it, and they were obviously gone because I hadn't found them yet. But yeah, there's a funny setting enabled. I haven't found anything particularly funny yet, and I have absolutely no idea what the differences between the settings actually are, so it's a little interesting little thing there. Oh, I got a message on Discord. I'll check it out in a moment once I leave the water here, which is such a drag, literally. Just stuck here with this safe I'm trying to carry around. I don't know if these waves are indicative of anything. Am I still holding on to the safe? I was indeed, yes. Very interesting. I'm too tired, which is ironic because I'm lifting this extremely heavy thing out of the water now. Come on, just a little further. I'll be able to crack the safe right here. Okay, just leave it here, slant it over a little, and probably should also get it straight. If it would let me grab, that is. Okay, there we go. Unequip that. Probably should get some sleep first. Are there any berries nearby that I can use for that? Yeah, I didn't think so. I never find any of those berries, let's be honest. They are way too rare for that. And even given some time, I load up the game, I go around, and I just never find them. So there must be like certain conditions where they can grow, right? Or maybe I'm blind. But if I'm not, I see all these bushes around everywhere, and they never have anything on them. Like you have these bushes, which are very colorful. They're not berries. Can't eat that. So it doesn't do anything. Oh, ow. That was not fun. Not expected, to be honest. It was such a small jump. I thought like, oh yeah, I'll land it just fine. Turns out the answer to that is no. And I wasn't even asking a question. Okay, yeah, I'm good at driving in real life. Probably. It's been a while. I don't have a car, so I don't know what you guys want me to drive. All I've got is this ATV here in this game. Probably should just leave it outside, let's be honest. Could use the sunshine after all. Well, we got a pickaxe. That's something. Let's just take a shower, visit the toilet, go to bed, turn on some lights, for good measure, of course. The closer to the bottom of the shower you are, the more effective showering is, which is awesome. I appreciate that mechanic being like that. You turn your back to it, it's like a little slow, you face it directly, it's like probably the fastest it could possibly be. It's quite nice. Oh, I'm not done yet, hang on. Bit of cold shower, wish I could repair the hot shower, but... Oh. Looks like there's something in there. Can I... Interesting. I love the fact it's perfectly centered as well. I'll just plop it right there, I guess. What is that? Must be clogged or something. No, right, I wanted to go to bed. I forgot. Let's just take the time. Wonder what I can do with the shower. With the toilet. What am I saying shower for? Okay, well anyway, it looks like I will need to water the mushrooms, so... I will try and get a more omega curve parts for now, and... Next time... Wait, I should turn off these lights. Are you on? No. I didn't turn you on at all, huh? You are on now. Okay, well let's just order some food. The right way. Cannot determine location. Oh. Why would you want to go to me? I guess I'll go fix the server? The tower? Such a high climb. Without safety equipment too, it's like... If it was slippery, like in winter, which it can be in this game by the way, just saying, it would be awful to slip from a height like this already. And it's a high tower. You get to cover such a long distance. Oh, hi, Dr. Cal. Oh, fine. Great. You just have to climb up all the way just to flip a switch. Or press a button, or I don't even know. Didn't look. I think it's a switch though, in this case. Also, doesn't make sense that there are rocks around the bunker. Or maybe it does make sense to kind of like hide it from like satellite imagery or something, I don't know. Just doesn't feel right to me. That's all. Some metal. Current blueprint. Cover Omega complete manual. Yes. AI module. Yes. Where the joints are, there should be in a fenced area. There are 2 fenced off areas, but only one is the correct one. And let me tell you, it's not the one with the trees. It just leaves one other, right? Essentially. Wait, didn't I pick up a burger? I thought I picked up a burger. What happened? A butter churn turns milk into butter. Put milk in a churn and keep spinning the handle until you get the butter. Oven mittens are quite useful. Baking tray used to bake foods such as cookies. A bread mold. Yeah, you can do so much cooking in this game. It's so funny. But I think I'll just grab a bread this time. I wonder what the drone came here for. I don't remember ordering anything. Yes, I have 2 shovels. Paper sheet on a sushi box. Hey, Max and I stashed some of your favorite sushi rolls on the D-drone behind that old Connor's back. Not cheap buffet either. You better appreciate it. So keep at it, and good luck, I guess, mon chéri. Benara and Maxine. Mia tickets. Oh my, that's a name I haven't heard in so long. It's an way outdated project of mine. Originally meant to be a planning board, similar to Trello or Jira or something. But more open source and with some features that are different. How'd you find that? I don't think I've got that linked on my channel, do I? It's not supposed to be anywhere anyway. So I'm surprised you found it. It's not a secret. It's just not supposed to be listed. Because I don't work on it anymore. I've got other things going on instead. Ooh, I got it right away this time. Sweet. And a free paper. Double sweet. It's on my Twitter. Oh! I probably should update that then. Interesting. Well, thanks for the heads up. Drone's on its way with bread. That's also quite nice. Oh, look at the frequency already being quite there. You're working on something like that right now? No, nothing of the sort. I'm working on a program that's meant to help migrate databases across stages. Basically, generic database management with just one button press instead of having to do it for every database separately, which I know also exists already. Everything already exists anyway, but I want to implement it in various other programs eventually. I've got quite a lot of projects lined up. But so little time to work on it. I mean, there's my streaming, I have my main job, because obviously without that I wouldn't be able to as much as breathe. Okay, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but you get what I mean. My bread's here. Hooray. I'll go ahead and shove that in the fridge. Ooh, yeah, I forgot to explode. That's interesting. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Ultimately, for the first two projects are just making it a little easier to go from the development phase to staging to production, and maybe like another testing phase between staging and production. I don't know. However you have your flow going, right? It's just a press of the button, some automated pipelines, you know, stuff that everyone already has anyway, but less button presses is the idea. Making it easier. And ultimately it'll be implemented in like it was hundreds of other projects that I came up with that haven't really gotten to yet. I thought you looked different, but you don't. Ah. Have you talked to your potential users yet? No, I haven't even got any potential users lined up just yet. It's currently just for me. But it's open source and people will always be able to just use that, so I think it's fine. So meet me at the office or after you're done with your expedition or something. Be careful around his creation. Who knows, maybe it is as unstable just like his previous generation. I hope and pray. You can find joints around Romeo, and you can find joints in a fenced-off area. But the radioactive core is going to be the most important part, and I don't have that suit just yet. Which I think is also going to be quite an interesting ordeal to get. But for now, let me see. Arms and legs are expensive. This takes the radioactive part. It's also a maid. The head is the AI module. Yes, I speak a language. Thank you. I know. I speak a language. I'm very proud of it. That's a joke on Do You Even English? Right, time to get the AI module. And maybe since I dropped by Oscar at that time, I might also decide to just take a quick gander at whatever towers are down right now. Because I don't have cover anymore, I'll have to do that myself once again. And I need to check if the TRs are still okay. And I'll probably also need to do something about the cuffing at some point. Not entirely sure what I can do about it, but there's some meds in the store, so maybe I kind of need some of that, I don't know. Oh, did I not... You don't look like you were on break, but I did hear the sound effect. Yeah, we're okay now, we're fine. I noticed on time and I'm happy about it, let's be honest. I'm also kind of curious about what's over there. I think that's the trees area, actually. Let's see, SV ping is the one I need. And then I can throw in an SD cal all simultaneously, right? The game likes, doesn't really mind multitasking like that. Okay, so whiskey is down. That seems to be the only one. Ping all servers finished, thanks. We need to get Omega Curve going as quickly as possible before shit starts hitting the fan. You'd never know what's out in space. Because you can't see it, basically. I'm going to have to be very quiet here while trying to crack this. Oh, I messed up already. It's like a 6-digit number. I just hope I'm doing it right. Oh, I missed it again. What was that? There we go. Open that up. Nice and quiet. Oh, I thought I was doing it wrong at some point. Not to mention, of course, that I did have to reset in the middle of that. Thank God I managed though. Hey, being quiet like that while recording. I feel like it's just the most boring stuff ever, and I'm just there having to listen to the quietest ticking sounds in the world. Which is fair, it's a safe, it's supposed to be quiet. In fact, it should be more quiet for this game even, I think. Making it like extremely difficult not to just give up and hacksaw that. I don't know. I wonder if I should bring that save back to base. It seems useful. If I can reuse it, of course. I don't know if that's possible. Come on, I can make that turn. Okay, well, we're back. We have the Omega module. What do I need with that? 2 plastic, 1 metal. So we have some plastic scrap. I need to figure some metal here, okay. 1 metal, yes. 2 electronic and a glass scrap. Let's see. Loads of paper. Here's 1 glass scrap. Now, where do I have electronic scrap left over? Here's more metal, that's for sure. Careful wheel. I don't know if I need that, honestly. Here's one electronic scrap. Metal, metal, rubber. I'm sure there's more. I made so much of it. And then I buried it all. And all this rubbish. Okay, there we go. Drive plus. I'm missing something still. Original curve part. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Curve head. Okay. We got 2 of the parts already. I think I'll throw you in one of these boxes here. I know that one is supposed to be for wood, but what's it matter? Okay, so we have 2 parts, the head and the torso. We need to make the pelvis, which takes the radioactive capsule, obviously not an option for now. Plastic, metal, electronics, I'm sure I have all that, especially the plastic. I haven't used much of that yet. I have tons of paper scrap, by the way. The joints are going to be an interesting one to get. Let me check my signals first, send out what I have, and take my mandatory break. First one in 2 hours. Probably should have taken it earlier, to be honest. Excuse you. There's 2 hits. Or 3 hits. They are moving. Well, whatever it is, I'm just gonna have to hope it won't come this way. Ooh. Ominous one, that one. Okay, well that's that sound. What do you sound like? Oh, you're the signal I just got. Okay, well that's fine. What about you? Ah, yes. Nightmares beyond my imagination. Let's take a look. Email. What do you say? 4 tasks of level 3. Except that you say like, oh yeah, got the package. I somehow always manage to get it like that, so however many signals I collect now, I'm just gonna send the 4 out and the rest is for the next day. Gotta save some, right? Don't show them how efficient I really can be if I want to. But save a little bit for later, so I can impress them even further. They're just chilling over there. I don't think I need to worry about that. Right, signal. This way. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not going to go away. Hello? Oh, right on my path. Good. That's fortunate. That's fortunate stuff, right there. Sensor error. I hate this game. I should invest in more sensor success rate, but the thing is, I want to save up my points a little. On account that I still need to get a few more tools. Okay, successful ping. I need to figure out what's going on there. Let me target that. Okay. I also need to go sleep soon, huh? Alright, I was going to send this out. That looked very nice, didn't it? Now I feel like Dr. Kel knows exactly what he's doing. However, he's under my control. Oh, tower is down again. That doesn't help, you know. I mean, I'm glad I didn't find out later that it's down, but didn't I already fix it today? It's a little bit of a shame that it's down again, then. So somewhere in that direction is where those hits are. Oh, you know what? They're by the hole. Or by the building site. I don't see them though. Whatever it is, it's not showing up right like that. Or am I seeing something move? I don't think so. I wonder if they're still there. Let me quickly go down and check. And if they're still there, I'm just gonna grab my ATV and make my way there. Even without calibrating the signal yet. Because I don't really need that signal too much. It is getting darker. I recognize that. It's getting dark quickly. However, so far nothing scary has happened, and so I feel fairly comfortable just... Okay, they're still there. And that'll make its way through the detector first, that's no problem. What's that? Oh, I forgot what I ordered. There's not a drive, but wait, no, it isn't. I'm going back just for that. I need to send it out. I forgot to do that. Oh, and you are getting a ban. Hang on. First time chatter, yeah, thanks for the stats. I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I can't have messages like that in my streams. They're not even really reaching anyone, but still. Oh, yeah, use it first. Good choice. Oh yeah, okay, still the need to break. Oh, it actually keeps the design in now, huh? That's nice. So what's going on at the building site? Because clearly that's where that signal comes from. I have to go and investigate, right? Especially before it gets dark. I'll also take the opportunity to reach tier 2. I think that's a fair choice. Okay, close now. Still not seeing anything suspicious. Here we have Yankee. All good there. Aliens. Or something else. Oh, that's new. There's mountains there. So what's going on here? I am right where those hits were. Oh. Hello. I don't remember seeing that here before. And there's a notebook. Is this actually using fuel right now? It is. Oh, that's awesome. So I know if you use it right now, they will come. Oh. I need to hide. Please don't get me. Hide. Am I... I don't know if I'm good or not. I can pick this up now. Well, that door is not gonna let me through, is it? Can I do anything? I guess I can hit it with a shovel. Oh, you know what? That would be hilarious. Okay, it looks like I'm pushing it out. Okay, I have no idea what happened. Something wanted to break in and I managed to hide and it went somewhere far away. At least I hope it went far away. It ran away, that much I know. But did it go far? I have no clue. Oh boy, but I have a lantern now. It doesn't really work too well, but it works a little bit. Oh, there's a drive here. A couple benches. A couple discs. A couple MREs, don't mind that. Some scrap. Oh. And another burger. Oh, that's what happened. I didn't collect it, I just activated it. Gotcha. Not enough space though. Oh, you can actually see the yellow ridges now. Maybe that's a setting I've got that allows for that. I don't know. Anyway, I'd better get back to my car. You know, the ATV. And actually take that mandatory break that I've been talking about. Yeah, seems like a brilliant idea. A bit late. Probably won't make a difference if I keep on going or if I take that break, but I should take that break anyway. Split things up. Both the YouTube video and the stream have been going on for so long already. I need a break. I really do. And who knows? Who knows what will happen after? We have more parts to collect. And I have clear instructions as to where to go for all that. This was a terrible idea, that one. Oh. Interesting. It's now a graphical effect that I'm in pain. Oh, you know what? That might be that bleeding thing that that the store was talking about. Trying to sell bandages. I might be bleeding. I wonder if I'm leaving a trail right now. If that's the case, bleeding is quite an interesting mechanic for a game like this. I hate it, but because of that I love it. It's very double-sided, I know. It's fine, don't worry about it. Actually, I seem to be okay. And I remember something was buried here. Oh, right there. That's not where I pointed at first. Drive box. Right. You know what? I should be able to just bring that along with me. Lid should be open, yeah, I guess so. Let's just take this to base and call it a day. I mean, after all, we're good. And I still do need a break. I've been able to send out a drone, I've got another 500 points. Technically, I could get another curve with that, if I'd wanted to. But instead, I'm just bringing home a couple of random signals, which I will probably be allowed to send out as well, right? Probably. Oh, what are you? Asteroid. Yeah, sure, we'll calibrate and then I'll take my mandatory break. Ah, what am I doing? Oh, so close. Okay, 100%. Looks great. You are so close to having something. What do you need to be at? That's oddly specific. No, there we go. I'll take that. Signals downloading. Curve is halfway through. I think we're good. 8 hits, the same 2 as always. One of which is somehow pretty much invisible. There we go, a couple of discs nicely collected. I would love to listen to this signal. Yes, static. Of course. Actually, let me save that. I know I have an autosave, but it doesn't always work. Okay, let's go for my mandatory break. I'll be back soon, guys. See you in a couple minutes. And for the people watching this on YouTube, actually a good idea for me to end this video here. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever a new video comes out. Leave a comment in the comment box below, share thoughts and feelings. Let me know what you think about the game, the video. Oh, Grimmy actually is a Patreon? Oh, I'm not surprised. You're awesome. If you ever were to watch this video. Probably not though. Let's be honest. I'm a small fry. And I'm honestly okay with that. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Have a good one.